Hello, guys of the Social Studies Department and other departments who may decide to use this video. This is the DLC PD training for departments to kind of help everyone kind of start to see what the DLC has been teaching us teachers. So here, what I would like to do is first, I'd like to show my department. We're going to go to a new Google situation for Google Classroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Google Classroom. So this is what your students would do if you were doing a Google Classroom. They could type it in and then click, and then it would bring them up to that classroom dashboard with all your different classrooms there. Another option that is a lot easier since everyone's going to be logged into their Greenville County username, you want to maybe go to the 9 little boxes here and click that, and then Google Classroom is one of the options here. So either way is totally fine, but just wanted to provide with you, show you a different way of getting there a little bit faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this DLC training SOS, and I'm just going to land here, and this is going to be the stream, which is kind of the announcements portion of what's going on for the classroom. And so here I've got a couple of things already loaded up. And so what you'll want to do first is you'll want to sign in to your Discovery Education link. So what you'll do is just click this one. When you click it, it will actually take you to a screen that will ask you if you would like to join using your Greenville County login information, and you will allow it. And that's the best way to do that because it will give you access to everything that Greenville County has already paid for through Discovery Education. Once you log in, it'll say that it has your name and it knows what school you're a part of. So that'll be perfect. Next thing that you want to do is you're going to go up here to the search engine, and then you're just going to type in Spotlight. And as you start typing, it should typically start to drop down. It's not doing it right now, but let's see if I try that one more time. Or you can type in SOS. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. There we are. SOS, which is Spotlight on Strategies, which is going to tell you a lot about the different strategies that are going on right here. And what you definitely want to do is you want to click on this orange button here, view the strategies by skill. And it's going to kind of display the different options that you have. So Spotlights on Strategies here tells you a little bit about what it's for. Essentially, what I think of it as is how to spice up a lesson that's gone dry. And so what you want to do is you want to just scroll down. What are you trying to spice up, right? Do you have a terrible assessment, right, that you want to kind of assess your students informally and just kind of see where they are, and you want to spice that up? Do you want to develop some vocab? For me in the social studies department, we're always using vocab, so sometimes we want to spice that up. One of the things that I love also due to the social studies department, maybe the English department as well, is cites evidence, right? And so this is lots of different strategies on how to see things, write things, interpret things, and then kind of discuss them as a class or with your partner or with a group of 4 students or just you and the teacher. So that's what you're getting onto for this training. So you'll want to stay here. And I'm going to go back to the Google Classroom here and show you a couple other things. Here, if you click this that I have provided for you, is a SOS hundreds chart. It's like the top 100 strategies most commonly used. That was developed by one of the DLC coordinators. And so these are like kind of the hot 100, if you will, like a billboard chart. And then I'm going to go back here, back to the classroom. And sorry, went back too far. And then I want to go up. And then the one that I want to highlight for you guys today is the AEIOU strategy. And so if you go back to these SOS strategies, it's right here, cites evidence. As I told you before, we use this a lot in the social studies department, watching videos and things and interpreting images. And so what's going to happen here is once you click on the AEIOU strategy, you're going to see this play button. When you see this play button, it's a video that's going to kind of discuss the actual strategy.
Spotlight on Strategies video prep series, presented by the Den Community.
Now, as you can already begin to start to tell, it's not like going to be the most pizzazzed video, but it's going to be a short video of only about 3 to 2 minutes. It's going to show you what the strategy is through another educator, which I think is super great. The educator who has used it is telling you how to use it and how they used it in their own classroom, and I think that is valuable information that we can use. And then if you scroll down, it provides for you more information about it and other people who have used it as well. And then if you want to click the PDF version, right, it's going to give you even more information detailed on how to use it. Keep scrolling down, keep scrolling down. And then here's the actual templated example that you can just print out and have your students use in class, which I think is invaluable yet again. I have provided for you a new mock-up that was worked on by the previous DLC coordinator who created this for his own classroom before he worked for the DLC. And this is what he used for his students, and I provided that for you as well. I will also provide on here, I didn't think this through all the way, obviously, and I didn't provide for you, I made a mock-up version with Miss Wyke that kind of compares two videos at one time. So I'll add that on here as well. So a mock-up to a mock-up. So many available resources for you guys here. And next, what I want you to see about this is also we have a Discovery Education Basics and SOS Strategies. This PowerPoint, this Google slideshow will walk you through step by step the same process that we just went through and give you a couple of extra little tidbits as well if you would like to go through this. So if you don't want to hear the sound of my voice, you could just go through this and it would provide for you the same idea using a different SOS strategy. So all in all, I think that the Discovery Education has really helped me to spice up many lessons very easily and without a whole lot of prepping and thought, which makes it so much easier because I can take something that has been boring and I can spice it up really quickly. I mean, I've gotten on here before and looked on here for maybe about 5 minutes, found a great strategy, and that strategy has utilized about 20 minutes of my class, and my students really enjoyed it and they learned a whole lot. So I think that is invaluable to us as teachers. So I hope that you've learned something that you can take away. And I just look forward to hearing all the things that you have to say about it. Good luck.